Now, the latest in an 8 on Your Side investigation. How much power does a jury really have? And why spend taxpayer money on trials if a judge can just throw out the jury's decision?
Well, that's what happened to Angela Gray, a Plant City homeowner who sued her builder, represented herself, and convinced a jury to award her the purchase price. Shannon Benkin joining us now live at the courthouse in downtown Tampa. It's a bit of a turnaround here, Shannon.
It is. Good evening, Stacey and Keith. This homeowner fought hard and she convinced a jury that her home is worthless. But now it's that jury's decision that's nearly worthless.
They said it was worthless and what they said should matter.
It took Angela Gray 9 years to finally get in front of a jury and prove her home was built so poorly she should get her money back. But it took Hillsborough Judge Scott Stevens just minutes to toss out that decision.
It's still the plaintiff's responsibility in every single case to show the difference between what they paid for and what they got.
Gray is heartbroken.
I've spent more time in this courthouse than most lawyers in this town, and I went and won pro se, and now they want to take that away from me and leave me in a house full of mold.
Water leaked inside the Plant City home just months after she paid $168,000 cash. Her inspectors called the workmanship poor.
This is what the inside walls of my home looks like.
Gray spent $100 grand on attorneys and ran out of money fighting builder Mark Hall Homes, so she represented herself. The jury awarded her $168,000 last month, the exact purchase price.
Those jurors thought they made a difference, and I thought they made a difference for me. I believe that every one of them wholeheartedly believed in the decision they came up with.
But the builder's attorney argued she's not entitled to a refund, and the judge agreed. He knocked down the award to 16 grand, the amount of a balcony she replaced.
That won't get me a garage, let alone a house to live in that's not full of mold.
Gray is out of money, out of patience, and ready to walk away.
Maybe my house should just be a flop house for homeless people, because I'm going to be homeless myself.
Gray thinks she and these jurors just wasted their time, and she's left trying to understand how she could have come so far just to lose. Keith?
Well, it does seem hard to believe after what you just shared with us, all of those years, and the jury's on her side and the award is made. What does the judge have to say about all this?
Well, the judge would not talk to me on camera, but he did sit down for a little while and talk to me off camera. And even he agrees that this homeowner did not get what she paid for. But he said in the end, the jury's decision has to be backed up by the evidence that she presented. And he says she just did not present $168,000 worth of evidence. But now we're going to have to wait and see if she's going to appeal and what's going to happen next. And maybe another judge will get a look at this, Keith.
Yeah, it sounds like she's going to have to find herself another lawyer, or a good one to begin with. All right. Thank you, Shannon Benkin.
That's right.
Sorry to hear that update. Live in Tampa.